Hello, my name is Ross McDermid. I'm here today with Master G-san on camera. Say hello, Master G.
Good morning.
Good morning, super. What we're going to talk about today, because it's a beautiful day in sunny Switzerland, we're going to talk about the friendliest golf club in your bag. So, Master G, if you'd like to zoom in on my bag here. So you can see there's a variety of clubs in here, irons, hybrids, woods, etc. Now many people would probably think that their friendliest club in the bag would be their hybrid, okay?
Yeah.
But actually, it's your 5-wood, okay? So I'll hit a couple for you. Basically what you want to do with you hitting a wood from the fairway, not from a tee, you just want to feel as if you're going to sweep the ball off the ground, okay? So I'll hit a couple of shots from here. I want to make contact with the grass. I want to make contact with the ground. I don't want to take a divot. So you see there's no contact with the ground, no divot at all, just some grass contact. So I'm trying to sweep the ball, keep the club as low as possible through the impact.
Going on.
Okay? You can see no divot at all, just burning the grass with the club head. Okay? This club's got about 19 degrees of loft. You pretty much see a few contact points right in the center. Okay? But basically it's keeping it low, keeping it sweeping across the ground. Okay? Cut. Okay, so we just hit a couple of shots from the grass with the friendliest club in your bag, your 5-wood. You could see that I was just trying to brush the grass, basically hit the ground a fraction, no divot though. Okay. Now one of the best ways to train to do that is to actually use a tee drill, so 2 tees. So get a few balls out of here. I've got some stuff in my bag here. I use a couple of my favorite golf tees, a little pitchfork at the bottom, a couple of Montees as we call them. So Master G, if you'd like to zoom in. Okay?
Sure.
So the way to do this practice, again from the grass, pop the first tee in the ground, keep it quite low. Don't really want to see much of the top of the tee above the tops of the grass. And then with the second tee, ideally about 2 club lengths in front, or 2 club heads in front. So around about there. Okay. I'll pop that down quite low as well. Okay. So it's a matter of keeping the club as low as you can at the point of impact. And then after the impact with the ball, you're keeping it again low. Okay, so let's give this a try. Okay, so both the tees were knocked forward, so it's keeping the club nice and low. Stick it back in again. Take one more. So same swing as before. Okay, hold on a second. I'll do that again. Okay, same swing as before, keeping it low. That was better. Okay, so you can see both the tees coming out the ground. So as I demonstrated, it's not a simple test, or at least it's a simple drill, but you have to work on it. So anyway, once you've done that a few times, if you can get both tees flying at the ground, perfect. Okay, but anyway, pop the ball on a nice lie at the side. Same as you did before to feel you're just going to knock the tees out the ground. Same with the 5-wood.
Good on.
Ooh, that was really quite nice. Okay, so that was actually the 5th take doing that, so keep practicing, work on it. Okay, so we've just done the 2 tee drill. I'm going to show you now why I think the 5-wood really friendly club in your bag is mostly because it's got 19 degrees. It's got a rounded sole to the club, and you can play these shots with the 5-wood from the semi-rough and light rough as well. If you want to get the ball, bounding down the fairway, same kind of distance with like a good 5-iron or a 4-iron, absolutely perfect for that. Okay, so you don't change much. All you actually do, stand a little bit narrower, and keep the ball position the same. So if you play the ball a little bit left of the middle, keep it in the same position. But it's the same movement as before. You want to sweep the ball away. You can do what will help is if you feel as if your backswing's just a little bit higher. Okay, so grip the club a little bit shorter, a little bit narrower stance, a little bit higher backswing. Okay, so let's give this one a go. Same movement, same swing as before. Nothing quite like creaming a 5-wood from the rough to get it out onto the green. So I'll try another one. Same as before, a little bit narrower stance, a little bit higher backswing. Grip the club a bit shorter. Try and make that sweeping motion. Just sweep the ball away. It's a very useful club, very friendly club. Practice your 5-wood. from the semi-rough and the light rough as well. It'll work. Okay, so now we're playing some, you could say, difficult lies, kind of uphill, downhill shots. You can see the way Master G is holding the camera just now. We're on a bit of an upslope. You can pretty much say this slope, let's see what, 10, 12 degrees uphill. Okay, so my club's got, as we remember, 19. So now we're looking at the golf club actually having more loft. So it's actually going to help the ball go higher. So the fact base of this club is now, sort of almost 30 degrees. What I do though, again, the same thing as we did before. I'll grip the club a little bit shorter. My swing's going to be a little bit more, you could say, blocked here because I'm hitting up the slope. But I want to drive with my legs. I want to make the same movement as before. Just basically sweep the ball off the top. Okay. So ball position, same as before. Keep my shoulders level with the slope. And then again, just do that same smooth swing of sweeping the ball off the top of the ground. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, I liked it so much I'll do it again. Okay, so uphill slope, you're actually getting some help. You can see it's like a start ramp. Okay, so you're actually helping the ball up in the sky. So you can see the ball position again a little bit further forward like I normally would from the fairway. Keep my shoulders level with the slope. I just want to have that feeling of sweeping the ball away. I'll use my legs to help myself get up the hill.
Houston, all fine.
So now we're on a slight upslope. I've got the ball above my feet. Again, 5-wood, Friendliest club in your bag. You can use it from pretty much everywhere. You can see the way Master G is holding the camera. Again, we're on an upslope here. Got the ball more above my feet. Probably what, maybe 4 or 5 inches, 10, 12 centimeters above my feet here. So all I'll do, I'll grip the club a little bit shorter. I want to make the same swing as before. I'm not changing anything. I just want to sweep the ball off the top of the grass. Okay. Maybe feel as if there's a little bit of earth contact here. So if I feel I'm going a little bit too deep, I'll just make the club a little bit shorter until I get that sweeping motion. So same swing as before. Maybe feels a little bit shorter, but I'll sweep the ball away.
4!
So try that again. So again, you'll find the length of the club by taking a couple of practice swings. You want to sweep it, feel as if you're just brushing the grass away. Ball position the same, a little bit shorter, then take a normal swing.
Nice.
Okay, so now we've done a few shots now. 2-tee drill, sweeping it from the grass, from the fairway, semi-rough, uphill, ball above your feet. Now this is the one that not a lot of people really like, but you've got an advantage here by using your friendly 5-wood. That's because it's already a long club, but I still need some distance. I just make the club a little bit longer. Okay, I don't need to do anything special with my stance position. Maybe a little bit wider, maybe bend the knees a little bit more just for balance. My swing will feel a little bit shorter here, but I want to do the same movement as before. I just want to make sure I want to sweep the ball away from the tops of the grass. That's better. Try one more. Okay, so then just set up to Mark. If you want to pull yourself, sorry, Master G.
Yeah, yes, please.
Around to this side. You see the slopes a little bit tricky.
This is what happens if it's really steep.
So, as we all know, that was a 1-pot shot penalty. You've got to bring the ball back. Let's try one more. Still make a good solid contact even if the ball's below your feet, above your feet with your friendly club. You can see this one's pretty steep. So, club a little bit longer, a little bit wide in your stance for balance, and try and sweep the ball away. Bad at all. That'll work.